Is Disney just getting too greedy now? Here we are for the last time. 30 minutes later, we've not moved an inch. Right, we're through, finally. Right, well that was a bloody nightmare. Goodbye Orlando. Goodbye Orlando. Welcome to that horrible, horrible day, travel home day. Our last day in Florida before we fly home tonight at, what time's the flight?
9 p.m.
9 p.m, so we've got a full day. The sun's not out, what's the temperature?
26.
26, kind of perfect really.
It's gonna, well there is extreme weather warnings in place for tornadoes and thunderstorms. So it might not be his last day, you never know. I hope that does not keep us here. There's nothing, I can imagine there's nothing worse than being at the airport and then saying your flight's been cancelled. I imagine it's awful. Our friends Dan and Kelly, who we met on the first night when we got here, they went home the following day on Virgin and storms cancelled their flight. Stopped the incoming flight landing.
Yeah, so they had to be put up in a hotel and they had another day here. But when you just want to get home and you're all packed.
Oh, I can't think of all worse. It'd be like a nightmare, wouldn't it? Because we'd have to change his, like his HelloFresh delivery is going to be due. It'll be due on the day we get there.
First world problems.
Yeah,
having to change our HelloFresh delivery.
Yeah,
it's a disaster.
We've got to eat when we get back. Food's priority, you know.
Speaking of packing, we've just packed our cases. Just need to finalise them when I get back and put my. I'll freshen up when we get back to the Bazzers. We're obviously very lucky. We can just leave our bags at the Bazzers, so there's no, we've not got them in the car or anything.
Yeah, for anybody staying at Bazzers, it does offer bell services.
Yes. Just get back, freshen up after a little bit later today.
Car's got to be back by 6.
6, right, okay. So we don't have to rush to the airport. So we're going to go to Winter Garden because we haven't been there this trip. We've been there before, obviously. Just going to go and have our final breakfast, maybe go to Rosalie's diner or cafe, whatever it is. Get a coffee and
croissant,
a pastry or something. Have a little mooch. We have got reservation for Epcot, have we?
Yes.
So we may go there for our last day. I always like to do a little Disney before we go home.
I'd like to do Soaring again before they change it, because by the time we get back, it won't be Soaring over California.
Yeah.
And we haven't done Frozen yet, but it all depends on crowd levels.
Yeah. So also, let us know. So today is, what's the day? What we are filming this? 11th of October, I think it is. Disney have put their parking prices up to $30 today. Out of the blue, everybody's going nuts. What do you think to that, guys? $30 for parking at Disney. Obviously we've got the annual passes at the moment, so that doesn't apply to us.
Well, the annual pass has gone up $100.
Annual pass has gone up by $100. Is Disney just getting too greedy now?
Can I have my opinion?
Is it? No. I'm asking the viewers for comments below. Is it just getting too expensive to come to Disney now? Especially if you've got like a family of like 2, 3, 4 kids. It's just going to cost thousands, and if you get 14-day tickets, then you've got to add $30 onto each day that you want to go into a park. I mean, I know Universal was $30 anyway, and I'm surprised Disney didn't go up, but do they really need to charge $30 for a day's parking for your family when you're going into the parks, which you've already paid for?
When people are paying it, then they'll continue to charge it. And
people will get used to it, and
Disney
people will keep going, but
just like Genie,
it's going to put people off coming, I know it is. Anyway.
Not yet, it isn't.
On to more positive things. We're still in Florida and we're going to Winter Garden for breakfast. Typical, on the day that I haven't brought any ponchos or umbrellas because I've packed them all away, it's raining. Look at that for a Halloween house. Friggin' hell.
The witch on the stick?
Well, all sorts of stuff. Like werewolves and all sorts of skeletons. Right, so there's the Crooked Can where you may have seen us go many times, and there's an indoor food area all the way down there. A little bit like the one we went to in Sanford. Just looking at that, cilantro, Indian cuisine. Seemed to think that was something different last time, although we could be wrong. Oh no, there's Burger Fee. We thought it was Burger Fee, but
not Burger Fee's here, so
yeah, it might have been there. So we're going to head to the main street and have a look. The town's trimming up for Halloween. It looks like they're just doing it now. So there's a graveyard there, all the big webs and spiders. I think they might be doing it there. So it's still all lit up like it is for Christmas on an evening.
That's all year round.
Yeah. So it does look beautiful here on an evening. Ooh, Matthew's Steakhouse.
We came here Christmas Day.
Yeah, we did. A couple of years ago.
I went to the French cafe.
Christmas evening, we went to the French cafe, which we're probably going to go to now as well.
Unbelievable. We're here Christmas Day.
Love it about Winter Garden how they just have like Bose speakers all the way down the street just playing music. It's just, I love that. A little bit of a fountain here.
Again, Rydell High. Looks like Rydell High.
Yeah, the City Hall. Oh, look at that. A chicken skeleton. And then there's one down here, looks like an alien skeleton.
Oh yeah.
Do you love that, Nick? They've just got, I know we know that anyway, they've just, how they have Bose speakers just randomly down the street. They won't last at home.
Well, the HOA will pay for them, won't it? Though?
Everybody nab them at home.
Let me get a picture of this for Hannah.
A ghost on this one. Do love it here. Now I know Nick said the other day, wherever it was, Sanford, what's this guy's doing a UE?
Sanford's better than here.
Nick thinks Sanford's better than here.
It is.
Thank you. But there's just something special about Winter Garden. I just
it's
love
got
it.
memories.
Maybe.
That's why.
Maybe, but I just love like the fountains in the middle with the rocking chair, the rocking swings, and
it's magical here at Christmas.
it is, yeah. Oh my god, look how Halloweeny it is. Oh my goodness.
God.
Raspberry almond croissant. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to have an almond croissant. There's no two bits about it. I'm gonna have to have that. Love this. Absolutely love it. Now I can't decide between a almond croissant or a chocolate almond croissant.
Get one with raspberries and you get the both.
No, there's a chocolate one or there's a normal one. I don't know which to have.
I'm getting the cinnamon one.
Cinnamon, the one in the middle?
Yeah. Oh, you've already had a bite, I see.
Best almond croissant
in the world.
Ever had. It's amazing. Nick's not tried his yet. What is it? Cinnamon bun.
Cinnamon
like
roll.
a cinnabon.
That's like a buttercream, which they call cheese. Oh, it's quite tangy actually.
Let me try this buttercream.
Oh, it's nice. Very Danishy. Delicious.
And we got 2 iced coffees as well. Absolutely love this place. Absolutely love that place. I love how these American like cafes and coffee shops just go all out for the seasons.
They're all independent. They all do something unique, and it feels unique. It don't feel chainy.
It makes me want to do it when I get home on decking at lodge, like do it all up for autumn and fall. And
You'll see it though.
for me,
And it'll blow away in wind.
for me. What a lovely spot. Look at that. She's just reading a book there and having a coffee. The music's playing. The sound of the water. Well, yeah, the flight might get cancelled.
Well, we'll tell you about that in a second. So there's an extreme weather warning due in Orlando this afternoon from 3 o'clock onwards.
And a tornado warning.
Tornado warnings, extreme weather, thunderstorms, things like that. Now, when we said earlier, our friends Dan and Kelly flew back, or didn't fly back, their flight were cancelled. They were at the gate and it was already 3 hours late. And after 2 hours, they told them with Virgin, well, all planes were cancelled. But after 2 hours, they said, flight's cancelled. Go to the check-in desk, get a letter, go to the Hilton at Disney Springs, get yourself an Uber, go shopping at Disney Springs, buy yourself all the clothes that you need and you want, cosmetics.
What, you get that back?
Yes. Have you not just read all that chat?
No.
So I kind of hope the flight's going to be cancelled. What?
What? Almond croissant stuck in my throat. Maybe it's not too bad then. Go to
That's what I've just...
Springs.
Go to Disney Springs, buy the clothes that you need, buy your cosmetics and claim it all back. And she said they've already got the money back from Virgin.
I'd have to go to Superdry.
I've already decided where I'm going. I'm having a pack of 6 pants from Levi's. I want a Superdry t-shirt.
So you get put up at the Hilton, and
yeah.
you get to go shop at Disney Springs, and you get breakfast and an evening meal.
Just for being delayed 24 hours in Florida.
It must cost them a fortune though, as a business, Virgin Atlantic, when something like that happens, it must cost a fortune.
It's not just Virgin, it's all airlines have to do it by UK aviation law. So we kind of hope we are going to get delayed.
I want to get home.
I'd rather get home than have a pair of 6 pairs of pants.
Right, we've never been down this far before. As you can see, at the other towns, the like main bit of the town starts where the cobbled streets start, and
common thing, that, isn't it? If you see a cobble, you know you're in the downtown area.
Halloween experience Friday, October 20th to the Tuesday, October
31st.
And a farmer's market every Saturday. Yeah, we're going to miss that.
We could always extend.
No. Never ever noticed this before, the deli downtown. Just never been down this street. Cheese, wines, beers, teas. Maybe somewhere for next time, as we're going home today.
Add it to list.
Right, we're heading back to the car. Just
why did you do your hair every time you turn the camera on? So you can see yourself on screen?
I had my glasses up there, it pulls my hair forward. Just said hello to Matthew and Joe, a couple of long-time viewers of ours. They were in Winter Garden and they saw on Facebook, Instagram that we were here. So just had a chat with those guys. Hi guys. So I keep wanting to say, right, we're off to airport then.
We can do,
but we're not. But we think we're going to go to Epcot for an hour or two.
You're getting more and more nervous.
I don't want any food. Nervous? Oh, because of
about the storms.
Weather and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want any food, so we might just have to go and queue for frozen.
Oh, you kidding? You said that last night. You stuffed yourself on a tie.
I've had enough now.
Oh yeah, you said that last night as well.
I want beans on toast when we get back tomorrow, which will be
later today.
It's that like travel day thing where from Florida, where one day is actually 2 days. But then it all feels weird when you get back home. You're like, well, that this morning, or like
you
yesterday.
sleep, so you actually feel like that.
Well, once we've had a meal on the plane, we'll take a melatonin. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit of sleep.
Not sat up, we won't. Even laying down, we've not been able to sleep before in upper.
We're just going to go into the Crooked Can market and just, we're not getting out, but we just want to walk through and show you guys if you've never seen it before.
This end.
What? I don't want to know.
The size of the one in Sanford.
What's this? Pumpkin cream cheese cold foam cold brew. From Axum Coffee.
Roasting the beans.
Oh yeah, they are, yeah. So a coffee place, juice bar and kitchen. It's these. Here, we're doing some pies and things there. Donuts here.
Oh my God, look at that.
What's that? Oh wow, beef tinga nachos.
I actually wish I were hungry.
Yeah, I'm not hungry in the slightest, thank goodness.
Ice creams, macarons.
Ice creams and things.
They're like French pastries there.
Sushi and poke bowls. Deli. It seems to be, I don't know whether I'm just imagining it, but there seems to be more here this time. Appetizers, sandwiches.
Look at the fresh salads.
Oh, I remember seeing this last time and thinking it looked so good.
Yeah, but when you've got mac and cheese straight opposite,
it does look good though.
Butchers.
The meat looks amazing.
All the different rubs. And now my favourite on the left.
Macked out.
Anybody there?
No. It does say open, it might just be having his lunch or something.
The food there is insane. If you've not tried that, you must have mac and cheese, 4 cheeses with buffalo. It's the best mac and cheese ever. Yeah. Anna loves it, doesn't she?
Yeah. And then down here, the brewery and the bar. Right, on his way to Epcot. I hope it doesn't rain because I've got no ponchos and no umbrella.
That'll be a soggy mess up plane.
I know. Here's the Walt Disney World sign. Maybe the last time we go through it. We don't usually go through this one, do we?
I think we've only ever been through this once, and that's when we went to Cascadections.
I'll say it for the final time. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Mickey. We're off home.
Hi, Donald.
Quickly, before last boarding.
Y piernas adentro, mientras el tranvía está en movimiento. Y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Entrance, just make sure you're staying seated, but you're collecting all of your loose belongings until we come to that full and complete stop.
Here we are for the last time.
Are you hungry?
No. Are you? We'll just have a mooch, get on Frozen if we can. Nick fancies soaring over California for the last time, but we'll see.
It's only because we're not going to see it by the next time we get here. Yeah. Probably in about a year's time.
Right, maybe our final ride this trip. Our old favourite, soaring. 50 minutes, was it? 50?
Yes, 50.
Ooh, it's a long wait. At least they're not waiting here.
Yeah, but when we went on it before and it were about 40 or 50, whatever it was, they were queuing here.
At least it's got nice aircon. Say it's 50 minutes, we've not stopped walking yet. I say it's 50 minutes, we've not stopped walking yet.
Right, so the end of the queue is via the score screens. I think there's another little bit down there to queue and then we've just got to be sorted into the concourse. There is no way this is 50 minutes, no way.
Music from Contact.
So do any of you guys ever listen to the music when you're in the queue and try and work out what film it's from? This is one of our favourite films, isn't it? Contact. With Jodie Foster.
Yeah. I would say 10 minutes at max and we're ready to go on the concourse.
What are you going to do here?
50-minute wait time. Actually about 15-minute wait time. It's crazy. Literally 15 minutes and we're on. Might be able to get on Frozen at this rate.
We've asked to wait for B because we did it the other day and we were on either A or C right at the back on the last 2 seats, and I've never seen a walk. And you think the Eiffel Tower's bad? We did the Golden Gate Bridge. It was like Spaghetti Junction. Almost dead centre. We're just 3 seats off.
On behalf of our entire flight crew, thanks for soaring with us.
Just looking at a few new food and wine booths that have popped up since the last time we were here. Impossible.
What?
That's impossible. It's not proper meat.
That's impossible. I'll eat that then.
I quite like that. Roasted porchetta with lemon parsley salsa. Is it pork, that?
Looks it. I don't know.
If you fancy a snack, get that.
Do you?
I'll have a little bite. Looks like this is where they make things for this booth. You can see the meat going round on the spit. Trying the sauce. I can't remember what it said it was. Was it mint or parsley? Yeah.
Very, very vinaigrette.
Right, I'll have a little sit down. Is that all meat or?
It's what you're eating.
Was it gristle or what?
It's both.
Not gristle. I mean, like
some more
fat.
veg. It is a bit fatty, but
Oh my goodness, that is good. Oh wow,
it's
very
not
good.
fatty at all.
No, it's
It
not.
melts in your mouth.
That's beautiful.
This veg is nice as well.
So it's just like parsley sauce in it. That's it.
It's quite salty.
But it is a bit salty.
The meat's
actually.
salty.
It's designed so that you'll go and buy a drink. Good choice, that. Right, we're just made our way down to the Lotus Blossom Cafe. We're just going to share some orange chicken. I've not had any orange chicken yet this trip, and it'll be cheaper probably than eating at the airport. So that's what we're going to have. Kids' meals here. Pot stickers and an egg roll. All sweet and sour chicken. Friggin' hell, and that's just one portion. That is proper value, isn't it? $14.75.
And it's the same as what you get next door in the restaurant.
And we'll just ask for some free water, so we've got 2 lots of free water.
Yeah. I don't know what this is. I just asked for the combo.
I think it's like it's a spring roll, isn't it?
That was bloody beautiful. It's the only orange chicken I've actually had that actually tastes really orangey. And it was a lot. The portion size is probably just as big. If you put it on a plate, is what you would have in Nine Dragons next door.
That's yours.
I'll tell you what, as a special treat, you can have that. I've had a bit. It's a bit bland.
It's a bit mushy. Right, I'm suitably full now.
Me too, actually.
Just walked past Frozen, but they're queuing out the door, so we're not going to bother.
Queuing out the door, they're out for the bloody Scandinavia.
So goodbye Epcot. Bye. For the last time this trip. See you on the next trip, whenever that may be. If ever, who knows. And there you go.
We will have a conclusion to give you when we get back to the lodge regarding this trip and how we found it and what's good and what's bad. And
before that, we've got a flight to get, fingers crossed. Goodbye, Spaceship Earth. Goodbye, Epcot. Goodbye. Right, it's a couple of hours later. We went back to the Bazzers, got in the shower again, got changed, got freshened up, and we are now on our way to the airport. Firstly, to drop the car off at the drop-off centre, and then get to check-in, get all our bags through. The lovely, joyous task of going through security.
The arduous task of a massive, long
flight.
Well, 24 hours ahead of us.
The good news is that the Manchester flight has been able to land. It's missed the storms.
It flew around one at times.
Yeah, it flew around. We were watching it on the radar. So at least it's got into Orlando Airport, and then we've just got to keep an eye on the storms for taking off. There are some in the front of us, but
we haven't really hit yet.
No, it's 4 hours before we take off.
This is the bit where I really do wish I could click his fingers and do it in reverse.
Yep.
For real.
So Nick's been looking on the radar, and there are some storms due later about 9 o'clock, sort of like when we are taking off, so it might have to like
fly around it.
Weave in and out of it a little bit, but as long as we get off, we get off. And
we've put $4 in the cart because the petrol light came on. She used a bit of our last change.
Yep.
Said goodbye to Mrs. Bazza. Just listening to our last bit of Disney music on the radio, and it actually feels like that end scene now of the Happily Ever After, where it says, "Our journey must come to a close." And And when we walked out of Epcot, it was a little bit... That's nice. When we walked out of Epcot, it felt a little bit...
Emotional?
Like, kind of, but a bit holiday bluesy. And we don't normally do that. I suppose that's a good sign that we've not overstayed this time, you know what I mean? Although this last week we have felt a little bit like that ever since Vicky and Emma went.
Yeah, I'm ready for home now. Looking forward to getting back to the lodge and cracking on with the van build.
3 months it'll be done.
Here comes the rain.
That happened quick.
So this is the one, I presume that the plane was flying around, but thankfully got landed. Getting closer to the airport, there's a plane just coming in, Delta by the looks of it.
Touch the runway, touch the motorway.
The one taking off there, and there's a big, where's it gone?
Ooh, literally looking down the runway.
Yeah,
jumbo. See the poppy lights, the red poppy lights.
747 coming down, and Frontier just about to get into position to take off. Right, car rental returns. Didn't see any on there.
I think it's just round this corner.
There we go. Rental returns, A, B,
Use the right 2
C.
lanes to turn slightly right to stay on Jeff Fuqua Boulevard. Signs for Terminal B.
Did Google just swear?
Fuqua Boulevard. So where we're going? Virgin Atlantic is A.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for A, yeah?
You can take the car back to any, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly right to stay on Jeff Fuqua Boulevard.
Oh, she swore again.
Shut her up, will you?
She swore again.
She's so rude, shut her up.
So, busy getting into the airport.
Well, oh god, this is the bit that now it starts.
Stop stressing out, don't get stressed.
It's not stressing out, it's just the thought of 24 hours now of...
Once we're through security, that's it, I'm fine, mate.
Yeah, and we paid $30 for a gin.
Well, we'll have to share one this time because they are ridiculously priced.
Might be his last American purchase.
Here we go, car rental return.
We do this blindfolded now, don't we? We don't even think about it.
So there's nothing to worry about. Once you get into this, you know, the right lane, it's pretty easy from here.
Even if you get the wrong terminal, it doesn't really matter. As long as you get to your brand of company and any rental returns in any of the terminals,
I said it before,
they'll just accept it back.
Don't let the people rush you through there. Don't feel rushed. They don't really rush you. They just they do come to you pretty fast. They scan your stuff, and then you're just free to get your stuff out. Alamo.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Oh no, is that right? Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, it says Alamo there.
Oh.
These things always look a bit scary
Looks
as
empty,
well.
Especially the spikes.
Yeah.
What's the orange light mean?
Proceed forward. Proceed forward, yeah.
I just hate the poppies.
And there she is, directing us down.
Not many people in returning cars.
And
that's it. Goodbye car.
Yep, goodbye car. It's
the
been
number
a nice
of cars
car
that we've said goodbye to, and
well, just one on this trip.
Well, no, but over the years of us being, you know what I mean?
Right.
We always wonder what had happened to our older cars, whether we'd ever see them around.
Let's get all the stuff out. Right, all done. They come and scanned it. We got his receipts, got all his bags out. Now to get all this through to security and the check-in and everything. Nick's just doing a final check. Final check done?
Hey.
Final check done?
Yep.
Let's go. Onto the Jackie Brown.
Hey.
Onto the Jackie Brown. So at the end of the Jackie Brown, also known as the escalator, the visitor toll pass is there where you pop your toll pass back in if you haven't got a visitor toll pass.
Just shove it in there and you won't get charged the $10 or whatever the charge is if you fail to return it.
Now, if I remember rightly, it's the biggest escalator in the world.
Ever.
But because we've got an extra case, we're going to go in the lift. Look at the size of that.
Right, we made it to the airport, we're in the queue, and we noticed immediately that none of the check-in desks seem to be moving any people. And I've just gone and asked the ladies that stood behind me, the entire IT system's gone down, so nobody's checking in. She says they're trying to do it manually, she says, but it takes a long time, and so far not one person has actually left the queue, and it's getting longer and longer.
30 minutes later, we've not moved an inch. The flight's moved back by 30 minutes, so still all the systems are still down.
There's not a single person moved yet.
No announcements or anything
on any airline. And apparently it's the baggage IT system that's down. We may have movement. All the machines, all the self-checking machines on both sides have come back up. They're all green and people are running to them. However, there's no staff behind any of the desks, so I don't know whether they're just noticed that it's back up. I don't know.
Right, about an hour later, it looks like everything's up and they're starting to call people through.
Green lights.
Yeah, so looks like we're moving.
Oh yeah, that desk's moving. They're shouting people over there.
Right, we're through finally. About an hour more
even an hour.
And now we can see what security looks like, because everybody obviously is piling in. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not going to be too bad. It looks fine, thankfully.
Nobody there?
Nobody there. Kind of. Wait time is only 10 to 14 minutes. Perfect.
Right, well that was a bloody nightmare. And surprisingly, I'm really calm. Leigh were a bit flappy there with his seven security trays. 7 actually, because she took a load of stuff out and put them in separate ones. So we're just getting the monorail. There was an American couple who was in front of us and they were boarding in 15 minutes. They were in a bit of a panic. So we let them go in front of us, but they bet us in that queue, in their other queue anyway. So we're just getting on the monorail and we're just waiting for the buzzers to tell us where there's a secret bar where we can have a drink, apparently.
Well, what time are we boarding?
Plenty of time.
What time are we boarding though?
8:20.
Oh, an hour then.
So Baz has told us about a secret bar. Not secret, obviously it's a bar, but nobody knows it's here because everybody rushes down to the gate. But apparently it's down here between 90 and 99 that offers
so
quite
you're giving
a
Baz a secret away?
We'll not tell anybody.
Thanks, Bazza. Thanks, Mr. Bazza. You've been such a wonderful help this holiday, and now you've got us some gin and tonic. Very quiet. There's nobody here, basically.
So it's one of the legs. There's 3 legs off the terminal, and everybody goes to the Virgin one, and it's the exact same on the right.
It's like a ritual now, isn't it? We have a gin and tonic while we're waiting to
An expensive gin and tonic.
They're expensive in this airport.
$29
too. But
singles.
the gin's right up there, I think.
Yeah, she didn't actually put singles in. I asked for singles, but she put doubles in.
Is it tankery?
Yeah.
Really good.
It's got quite a zesty taste, doesn't it?
Very nice. So we're just going to have this and chill for a bit. I'm going to put my long trousers on in a minute or two.
And then Nana's going to put a pool before flight, won't she?
Actually, no, don't think
No. Before we get on that flight, you are the
That
crap.
was back in my older days when I was nervous about flying, but I'm not now.
I'll keep you updated, viewers.
About half an hour to boarding.
You're dreaming.
I'm tired already.
You're dreaming. Half an hour to boarding, you are dreaming.
It says on the app it's half an hour to boarding.
Well, it must be true then.
And we're delayed for 30 minutes so far. I just can't wait to get on now.
What do you think of these tiles?
Tiles. Well, it's almost exactly the same as we've got already. Fanny's talking about. Apart from ours go that way instead of that way.
That's herringbone, that's Subway.
Oh no, I don't like Subway because it reminds me of Subway toilets, like London Underground toilets. So
You're weird.
just can't wait to get on now. Have a mimosa when we
I'm
get
not
on
allowed
board.
to order another gin because we get it free on the plane short.
Exactly, they're too expensive. $30 for 2 drinks.
Fair, I could have got a bottle for what these 2 shots cost.
Should we go for a mooch?
No, what for?
Duty free and stuff like that. Oh, my dad wanted some duty free.
You wanted Remy?
We've got to go for a mooch.
Oh, shite.
$31
I want the rest of my bottle that I've just paid
for a full bottle, and we just had
29 for
2
2.
drinks, and buy any 2 save 20% as well. Unfortunately, they don't have what my dad wants, Remy. He says if they've got it, get him some, but they've just got this Remy Martin, and I don't think he likes that. That's about, well, how much is that? $294, yeah, that's not the one he wants. Right, here we go. Goodbye, Orlando. Goodbye, Orlando. Right, this is where we're sat. So nippy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a mimosa soon.
I want another gin and then I'll settle down for the night.
So we've got premium and loads of leg room. Let me sit down and have a look.
Tons in fact.
Oh yeah, loads of leg room. And the, whatchamacallit, the seat footrest as well. Oh yeah, very nice. Nice big screen. Although those screens don't look as big as they are in economy actually. Are they? They're massive in economy, but
it's an older plane though.
yeah, it's an older plane. So we've got.
I'm in the Matrix moment.
Your pad's broken.
Yeah.
We've got a little. Can you open that for me? We'll just quickly have a look what's in the goodie bag before we take off and before the drinks come.
Eye mask.
Eye mask.
Bamboo toothpaste.
Bamboo toothbrush and toothpaste, which is good. That'll be the toothpaste.
Toothbrush. Earplugs and a pen.
And a pen.
Right, so the starters are bread and butter, caprese salad.
Bread and butter? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, caprese salad with mozzarella, cherry tomatoes and a nut-free pesto. I'll have that. Mains are teriyaki star fried chicken, barbecue pulled pork and a macaroni and cheese, and then it's key lime pie. I'm sick of American desserts. And then
key lime pie, I love key lime pie.
And then American cheese plate.
It's called the Wonder Wall City.
Yeah.
We're thinking that, weren't we?
Yeah.
In the morning. Oh, it's usually an awful cooked breakfast.
No, it's not. It's not bad.
Look at that. Sausage, bacon, scrambled eggs, sauteed. Hey, that's good.
That's a proper full English.
Proper full English.
I'll have that. Depends how much I eat tonight.
Yeah.
Or a warm waffle.
Yeah.
Might have that as well.
That's really good. Right, we've moved seats. Nick had a problem with his screen. It wasn't working properly, like the remote control and stuff, so they've moved us down to the front, which is much better because we can stretch almost all the way out.
Got another problem.
Oh no.
The charging point's not working.
It's not working. Well, I'm not moving again because I quite like this seat, so we're right at the front, and we've not taken off yet, as you can see.
I'm starving.
I am hungry as well now.
Because together we're all responsible for safety on this flight.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Once we're up, I hope it's not too long before they serve that food.
I'm hungry.
I'm starving.
I think I'm going to go for pulled pork and mashed potatoes.
This is a different takeoff scene, isn't it?
No, because we ain't going to see this time. So you've got us instead.
And we're just blasting down the runway right now.
And I think I'm going to go for key lime pie. Nick's going to go for the
cheese board.
Yeah. Or both. Well, maybe.
We're blasting
and
fast.
we get a mozzarella cheese
Yes,
salad.
let me film out the window. Shush. So there you go. You can see we're bezzing down the runway. A lot of bouncing and squeaking. Oh my god. Oh, we're off the ground. We're off the ground. We're off. Right,
Goodbye, Orlando.
Right, get the food out.
Goodbye, Mickey. Goodbye, Minnie.
See you soon.
Bye, Bazzers.
Bye, Bazzers. See you soon. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but look at that curtain there. It's kind of swinging out. So from that you can work out the angle of elevation that we're on. It's like one of those illusion rooms that we went to in Kendall, isn't it?
Museum of Illusion in Orlando.
Yeah.
Icon Park.
Yeah.
What are you going to watch?
Well, so far everything's crap.
Avatar 2? Not seen that.
You said it was just boring.
It would be boring, same as first film.
65 movies, only one I recognise so far.
What about The Little Mermaid? I know that's on there.
Where's that? So I can skip it.
No, as if you love it. You've been listening to music in car.
What do I say? What
There's Dungeons and Dragons there with one of your favourites. Go back a little bit. One more. There.
Who? Oh.
Him out of oh, what?
Hulk?
No, it's him out of Star Trek.
Who?
Chris Pine.
Oh.
Right, it's drink and snack time. Now we're in the air. We've gone for a Bombay Sapphire gin and light tonic. And she said, do you want an extra one? Well, I'm here. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm not going to say no. I should have asked for an extra snack as well. Right, we're waiting for the meal to come around, and while it comes around, I'm watching Little Mermaid, the new version, and Nick is watching. Is it
I'm watching the stupid thing in the food round. That's what I'm watching.
Are you watching Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Dial of Destiny, the new
The
one.
first bit of it, it looked like I was watching Polar Express because of the CGI when he was younger. And now I'm just completely shut off to the film. I'm absolutely starving. I'm waiting for that trolley.
You should have watched Little Mermaid. It's really good.
I might watch it after this.
Somebody's got food regrets.
Leigh ordered the barbecue because he wanted the mash.
No, not barbecue.
The pork thing.
Pork.
And pesto salad, which I'm looking forward to. And I've ordered the chicken teppanyaki, which looks like a very get out my food. Get out. Which looks like a Chinese teppanyaki. You've only had rice.
I'm not as pleased as it with it.
You get a little cheese board, you get a little cheesecake, the salad, and I've got some apple juice and a bread thing. And
I prefer mine. I prefer mine.
Good. Because you're not touching it. Look at the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken looks good.
Oh, it's very soy saucy.
The rice is a bit naff though, but I always think you can't sort of criticize. Have a bit of the pulled pork, virgin meals. I always think they're really nice. A little bit of cheese board with crackers.
No. Oh no.
Also, is that the key lime pie then or not?
No, that's a raspberry cheesecake.
Oh, so you get a little bit of all sorts of stuff, and then you get a key lime pie as well. I don't know.
Because you get the cheese and you've got the cheese.
Yeah. You get all sorts.
They've served the wrong pie.
You get all sorts, and I'm really enjoying Little Mermaid.
It's definitely an American breakfast because it's got American bacon and it's got chow bani. You can't get that at home. I so wish they'd start getting that at the UK.
Breakfast time. We are 1 hour 16 minutes from landing.
Why do you sound like you're broken?
Because I've been asleep for 5 hours.
What, that got to do with your voice?
Right, we're just coming into land.
I can't hear you. My ears are
Nick's ears are
completely
blocked. It's nice and sunny outside.
Say again?
Nice and sunny outside.
Say again?
We're back
Just like that.
at the lodge. So
We've had a drama. As usual.
we went to pick up Taylor and her battery is flat. We think something's been drawing power.
We know something's been drawing power.
Yeah. So we couldn't bring her back. Which
We have to figure out what we're going to do now because she's stuck in
Yeah.
the storage yard.
which just involves buying hopefully it's this easy, involves buying a battery charger from Amazon. So Nick's going to go and research that. We've got all the cases in. I'm just going to start emptying, unpacking, get some
tired.
washing on. Tired,
We're
yeah.
tired.
The flight was great. We had this meal, took a melatonin, and then I sort of like thought I wasn't sleeping much, but then what seemed like half an hour, Nick walked me up and he goes, "They're coming round my breakfast." I'm like, "Already?"
No, what you were like, what?
I couldn't believe it. I felt like I just had my meal.
That's what he did.
And it was like, there's only an hour left to go, or an hour and 20.
And he looked at me like a bunny in headlights.
Well, like, no
can't
way.
Be. It can't be. It's not right.
I'd slept for 5 hours, like on and off, which is why I feel a little perky at the moment. So
We've had to share driving.
So we just called in for a coffee over the lounge, and now
And we picked up this,
the door
which is the wrong size.
for the shower. They've sent the wrong size, as you can see. It's not even as tall as Nick. So we've messaged them and said, "Oh yeah, we might have got the wrong label on or something." So we can't fit that either. So
Well, that took 3 weeks from China. So they better get it on a faster boat.
we need to unpack and try and stay awake until 9 p.m. tonight at least. What's the time now? It is. Bloody hell, it's 3:30 already.
3:30?
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, we expect it to be longer.
No, I thought it were earlier. These travel home days are all weird because you can't remember what day it is. Time just seems to be weird, and that's not bad actually. 3:30.
I'll have to unpack.
Okay, we'll be back with you in a bit. Starting to flag a little bit more now, and so we thought we'd just show you our Florida haul. We don't usually do this because
I'm gonna put it away.
we hardly ever buy out really, but we have brought a full suitcase back. Is that the full suitcase stuff there?
Yeah, it's not all ours. Well, I've took your shoes out. Right, so we've got that's the card that we got from Magic Kingdom from Lisa.
Yeah. Oh yes, I want to keep that.
These are all as stir fries for when we have like veg and
stir
things.
fries. The Bazzers gave us this.
Well, it's from one of our lodges, one of our mutual lodges from Australia.
Who was actually Maxine's cousin, and they gave it to the Bazzers. That's all I'm washing. And they don't like Vegemite, so they said, "Can we give it to Leigh and Nick?" And they said, "Yeah."
We also got our first birthday Christmas card from them as well.
I'm going to. Where's that?
You're responsible for
I have got it. I do have it. I didn't.
No idea.
No, I do have it.
Right, back to the hall.
Yes.
So we got 3 packs of Dunkin' Donuts, which will get filled into the plastic tub.
Yeah.
We got these for Lisa. She asked us to get them for them. We've got a pass holder magnet for our friend Peter and Abby.
I gave one to Vicky and Emma. In fact, I gave two to Vicky and Emma, and Baz gave us this because for one of our friends who loves that.
That's for their son as well, Cam.
Yep.
So Michael got us some bits and bats for the van. We got some fuses and a little laptop holder.
Oh yeah, that's really good. That.
And then a little screwdriver kit.
Yeah.
We got these sauces from Bar Taco. That one we actually had, and I'm surprised it didn't leak on the way back. But it's very sweet, like honey mustard.
Yeah.
This one is buffalo sauce, which we haven't opened, so I don't know what the brand is. I got that for my cousin. That for our friend Wendy.
Some strips.
This for the kids.
Yeah.
All this to try on our things.
Yeah.
Chewing gum for the car.
Yeah.
This is for one of our special lodges.
Yeah. Who asked us to get it for her? And collagen to keep me looking beautiful.
Sandra asked me to get some flu tablets.
Uh-huh.
It's interesting what people ask you to get from Florida, isn't it? All the mash that we got, different ones, and then all the different wax melts and scents.
Yeah.
So
what's in these bags?
That's all presents for the kids.
Okay.
Which we've seen already.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this on.
Okay.
So woe and behold.
Woe and behold.
Yeah. If Vicky's telling me bullshit and said that there were strong smells and this don't smell.
Well, there you go. And I'm off to do a slice of Vegemite. Gonna finish the vlog. It's a couple of days later.
A couple of days, about 4.
Yeah. Nick's torn something in his shoulder.
I think I've either pinched a nerve or torn my rotary cuff, whatever.
So, in the next vlog, we'll hopefully be back in the van and have Taylor back up here. We've got a jump starter sort of thing being
Emergency
delivered.
power pack.
We're going to go collect it now. You'll see it in the next vlog, and hopefully that'll get Taylor started. So we hope you enjoyed our Florida vlogs, guys. Hope you enjoyed our travel day home.
Frosty this morning.
Is it?
It was. Gaz Kershaw put a picture on Facebook of him, his car full of ice. Mm. And last night when we came out from our friend's Lisa, we went out for a cup of tea, and it was freezing cold, like 3 degrees, wasn't it?
Mm. So that's what's going to happen today. Let us know in the comments below what you thought to our Florida trip, and we'll see you on the next vlog where hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get Taylor started. Bye.